Mic's back on. There we go. Perfect timing. I just got back from dying.
Ah.
Yeah.
There we go.
We didn't really miss much
It was
though.
right after.
Okay.
Edwin, you know what the funny part is? He crashed right as soon as I started saying fake spoilers.
Oh my
Fake
god.
Spoilers or fake spoilers?
Fake.
Fake.
Okay.
Fake spoilers for Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, dude, I can't fucking believe, like, Shulk just gets fucking shot, bro. Like, he just, like, gets shot. Didn't see that.
Oh my god, and it's...
I know, right?
It happened again.
I'm still here, it's just the audio's coming through the speaker.
I honestly just could not believe it. They just shot Shulk, like, just randomly. He just cuts to Xenoblade 1.
I mean, well, someone just gets randomly shot, but it's,
This happens a few times, actually.
So, actually, no, yeah. Actually, one of them... Fuck, each of the protests has it pretty rough.
Every time I see somebody get shot in a game, it's always funny to me. Just like, oh. Oh.
Why can I not change
So,
this?
Edwin, you're on chapter 6 now,
I'm on chapter
right?
6, but I'm probably gonna be in it for like the next 2 days.
Ah.
Yeah, it is
Definitely
kind of a
sure
lore
that.
dump. Oh.
No, I've just decided to do all the side content. I'm gonna complete the Collectopedia. I'm gonna get affinity of every colony to 5 stars. I decided to just do everything.
Why
Really?
is this
Okay.
I've
not
already
working?
beaten like the vast majority of named enemies.
Oh,
I'm
unique ones?
I'm probably gonna miss a few, but whatever.
Yeah.
Every area I've pretty much explored it. Up to this point, I've pretty much explored every single area.
Except for the oceans, which I don't blame you with.
I've explored the oceans completely.
Oh, have you actually?
I've been to every island.
Why have I blinked? Okay.
The
Oh,
only
yeah, but I mean, like...
the only area I haven't gone to is like the one where it's all level 90s.
Oh, okay, okay. Where is that, actually?
That's like in the bottom left.
Bottom left of the
Yeah.
oceans?
It's like in a little, like in this really tiny valley, and it's all there.
Okay.
The way you
okay.
get there is through poison, and it's pretty rough.
Oh,
Pretty-
yeah.
Pretty
I know
rough
exactly
getting
what
there.
you're
It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough getting there in the first place.
Edwin, actually,
I'm gonna try doing that.
one of the heroes gives you, the ability to cross through poison without taking damage.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet. So
Can you do it by chapter 6? You should be able to do it by now. You're like pretty
There we
good.
go.
I'm only missing like 3 heroes.
Those being...
I don't know who they are. I know one of them's Kamarabi. I know
Okay,
one of
wait.
them's Kamarabi.
Let me change.
Oh, just go back to Colony Omega and you can get Kamarabi.
How do I...
That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of jumping back to all the colonies.
Yeah. So yeah, go back to where you got Miyabi.
Yeah.
That's where you have to go and you start his quest.
This is
It's
probably...
really fucking easy and very short.
Probably has nothing to do with the crashing, but it's worth a shot, I guess.
What'd you do?
I don't know, you probably can't really notice it on the stream, but I changed the Discord stream to 15 frames instead of 30.
Oh.
Well, even then, it still occasionally happened, even when I did that back on the laptop, so I don't know. But then again, it's a laptop compared to a PC. But anyways, finally, going back to what we were doing. Let me pull up the list again, because, well, since we skipped
Caught the Xenoblade.
yeah, since we caught the Xenoblade, there's quite a few topics that we kind of skipped out on.
That we A, missed, and B, a lot of shit happened on that day.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what's happened the last week. I have
Fair enough.
absolutely no idea.
Fucking blame.
I have no idea what's happened the last week. I literally, like, I locked myself away.
Because of Xeno, yeah.
If you guys ever read the Batman Venom comic, it's like that.
The what?
It was called Venom. It was like, it was called Venom. It was about Batman becoming a drug addict. That's what it was.
What?
Oh, right.
okay.
No, yeah, because in the Batman comics, there's a drug called Venom.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
Howard Bane. That's what Howard Bane.
So Batman gets
Yeah,
addicted to drugs,
this,
the movie.
This is before that, but this was actually before Bane. This was like I think 2-3 years before Bane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be a different drug, but I think like they just said like, yeah, sure, why not? It's a prototype version. We'll just say that. But yeah, I mean that when he becomes a drug addict, and what he does is that he locks himself in the Batcave for like 3 months until he breaks the addiction. And that's pretty much what I was. That was pretty much me, but actually like just playing Xenoblade.
Yeah, you said you were doing a lot of side content, which, yeah.
It's not that hard actually. I can just spend my Napon coin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually,
that's true, actually.
speaking of which, can we talk about because I know we're gonna, well, we obviously can't really talk about the Xenoblade spoilers now that Edwin's here.
I just wanted to say, the auto battle makes things so much easier. Like all
Well,
the,
yeah,
all the,
it's-
I have not tried the auto battle. Oddly
the auto
enough.
battle
I have
is so
not,
useful.
I have not,
The auto
but
battle is so useful.
yeah, I can definitely see how it would make grinding like so much easier.
It makes grinding like
I
so
would
easy.
imagine, yeah.
The auto battle is you always have to toggle it, but the only time it's
Yeah.
not on is during named enemies and bosses.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but other than that, literally like what you can even do if you're fighting like a group of enemies and one of them is like named, you can just kill them and then the rest can just be auto battled. It's been very convenient. It's been very convenient for just doing all the side stuff and beating all the weak enemies, and sometimes leveling, because the AI really loves chain attacks. The AI
yeah.
really likes using chain attacks.
I still cannot tell when an enemy is chain attacking, but
I'm like, every time I see the AI fighting, I'm like, dude, that's a level like 30 enemy. What are you doing? There's no need.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah, it uses it at very weird times. It uses it when there's like still like 4 enemies left to fight. I'm like, well, you should save that for last, Robot Coon.
Robot Coon.
Yeah.
I do have some gripes with Xenoblade 3 mechanically.
Oh.
First off, I don't. How do I put this? How do I explain this? I had a whole list like 2 minutes ago. Why am I blanking out? Well, gentlemen, it seems the universe does not want me to share my grip.
Well, I can share. I can share one thing.
I think. Wait, go ahead.
This should come as no surprise. I miss Stagger Step. Or Stutter Step. I keep forgetting the name.
It doesn't matter. I can understand why that's gone. Oh, thank you. Fucking auto attack. I hate that you can't walk and auto attack.
Oh
like
yeah,
you could in
yeah. I
Xenoblade
know.
1.
I know.
That pisses me off to no end.
Yeah, I know a lot
That's a
of
big
people.
one.
A lot of people do not like auto attacks. Like even before launch, we were like, yeah, the auto attack system's gonna suck.
Yeah, I guess the
You
exchange.
can make it better just by leveling up your gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
gems.
it's not
Gem
hard.
crafting is super simplified now.
Oh my god! Like I
Yeah,
don't
gems
think
are actually good.
I think my gems are like. Most of my gems are like at rank 7 now,
Yeah,
and
that sounds about right.
and man, Napon coin just makes life so much easier. It just
It
makes like
fucking
because it's
does.
like I don't fucking need to go around looking for material. I wish the game would tell me where materials are, because I'm like yeah,
That's another
go
thing.
go
That's
go
another
collect
thing.
go collect the fucking Galonglius's horn or some bullshit. And I'm like, what the fuck is that even?
Yeah, that's another thing. Because the
What
way
is
it
that
works
thing and where is it?
basically- Like gem crafting is basically you have a limited set of effects, and you have to get materials and then make them, like ox cores in Xenoblade 2. The thing is, in Xenoblade 2, you can look at the materials you're missing, and it'll say, hey, you find this thing in Gormott, or this other thing in Argentum, or whatever. In Xenoblade 3, it's just a list of materials, and you're like, okay, I have no idea what any of this means, or who the fuck drops it. Because it's both monster drops and seemingly collectibles?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a big gripe I have, because it's like, I have a few, oddly enough, a few level 9 gems that I could make.
I didn't even know it
But I'm
went that
missing-
high.
We go up to 10.
It goes up to 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it goes up to 10.
The highest I've seen was
that's the
4.
That's because the game...
Have you been spending your Napon coin at all?
Yes?
Have you?
What are you spending your napalm
Gems?
coin on?
Probably cooking.
No.
Those cost
Class
silver
leveling.
coins. Those
Class
cost
leveling.
silver coins.
He's using
Yeah.
it on fucking class leveling.
It doesn't even.
No,
Yes.
but those are silver as well.
Yes,
yeah.
you're actually right. Most of it
Yeah,
went
those-
into
those-
classes.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense though, because those are silver. Those are silver
Like,
napalm
maybe
coins.
you just. Yeah,
Gold
gold
napalm coin is
napalm
only used for gems,
gems.
Oh.
Then he probably just doesn't have enough gold napalm coins.
I guess.
Yeah, because it rises up. Because it's like once you get to level 6, it's like it's 6 or 7 more. It's like you need 24 coins,
It just keeps going up.
and yeah, it just keeps going up. And then for level 10 gems for gold napalm coins, you need 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it. Yeah, for like, there's a few level 9 gems I can make, but I'm missing like the one material, and it sucks. I can't just. Maybe I can, and I'm just too stupid to figure it out. But I can't. Seemingly, can't like look at the list and figure out where I can get the materials from.
There's also this one side quest I can't fucking beat because it's always like, yeah, go collect this and give it to me, and it's the same thing. It's like here's the things I want, and I'm like, what are any of these things and where are they?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
too
and
early
then-
for
and then
guides.
I have to wait.
And I have to do it 10 times, 10 separate times.
Oh fuck. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you have to give like, you have to fill up a meter.
Yeah.
You have to fill up a meter, and then you have to do it again 10 times with different
Wait,
materials.
Is it the one with the machine part?
Yeah,
For
it's that
the-
one.
For the thing?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And damn, I better be able to drive that robot Xenoblade X style.
You can't. There's no driving in this game. What do you think that... Nobody in Xenoblade 3 is a driver. What do you think this is? Xenoblade 2?
Okay, yeah, that works. My only real complaint about the game is that it drops frames like a motherfucker.
I've had that too, yeah. For me, it was rare enough for me to not mind, but common enough to realize that I'm not completely insane.
Also, the game
Yeah.
stutters like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
well,
there's just been moments where it just freezes for like a half second, but I notice it.
okay, I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever had it have a sentence or English. I don't think I've ever had it get quite that bad, but I have noticed like frame drops at least.
Frame drops are
Yeah,
real
no,
bad.
I've had the game stutter.
Yeah, like you're just walking around the world and then just like stops for half a second and it just keeps going. And I keep thinking like, is my Switch about to crash? Is it about to be set on fire?
I thought that too, and then it didn't, so I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, auto attacks. You can't really check where materials are. What else was there?
I know you can't really talk about this, but you did mention that you're not very satisfied with the ending.
Yeah, I can't really talk about that right now because I don't
I
want to
know.
spoil it for other
I
people,
know.
and then everyone hasn't finished it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's in my opinion, given my taste, I'm not satisfied with it.
That is fair. I like the ending, and even I have to say that's fair.
Yeah, yeah. Mechanically though, I mean, that's about really my only gripes is you can't auto attack while moving, which sucks because you get ambushed by multiple enemies so fucking much. It's not even funny. Your average monster encounter isn't gonna be just the one wolf monster. It's gonna be 5. Which makes sense.
That used to be a problem until it became overleveled.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, even then, it's still kind of annoying where it's like, come on, I can kill all you fuckers in one hit. Just go away already. That's another thing. There seems to be no passive mobs in this game. Everything just wants to fucking
No,
kill
there
you.
are. There are.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, there are. Like all the deer, like kind of enemies. They're all passive.
Okay. I guess I just got super unlucky and had something else aggro me, and while I'm fighting that, the deer get aggroed? I don't fucking know. But yeah, there's that. Eh, pretty much it. I mean, I feel like the class switching thing is kind of shoved in your face a bit, but it
Yeah,
makes sense.
I did not really care for the class switching, I'll be honest.
I actually
But
completely disagree with
to
both of
be
you. I completely disagree. I think it actually makes the game.
No, I'm totally fine with that. But the thing I hate is like
It's just
you
I'm the
go
kind of
to-
person who likes to have people have characters with their like default classes mostly.
I mean, you can do that later on anyway.
Yeah,
It's not really
yeah.
That's
That's why I
what I'm
spent.
getting at
That's
is,
why I
like,
spent Nopon coins so many times.
Yeah, fair. The point I'm making is like, let's say I have Noah as his base class because I just prefer the way he plays that way.
Oh,
And if the class is
actually,
already
I'm a
maxed out, and
hypocrite because I
just
had
his
Noah
classmate-
with the dual blades. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, Ethel.
Like,
Ethel's thing.
if you have if you have like a character with like a maxed out class and you just want to change like an accessory or switch out a gem or something, when you go to the character menu, it just goes, "Oh, your class is at max rank.
Yeah.
It's recommended that you
That
switch."
is annoying.
That gets annoying really fast, if you ask me.
I
Like,
don't
I
think it's
get it.
really. I don't think it's really a problem since when you switch classes, the character's stats like balance
They do
themselves.
change. Yeah, they do
Yeah.
balance themselves out.
And you can just auto equip all the gear. Like you don't need to do it by yourself. Like it doesn't really
Yeah,
make that big a difference. Like because I think the game is very easy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I know, I'm like an over-leveled god, but like the game is very easy.
Yeah, I think there was literally maybe only one part that I struggled with, and that's
There's a
saying
couple
something
parts-
coming from me.
Oh yeah, considering how you played the last two.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think I also just went into this game with
Some
like
experience.
with like a more keep track of everything, or else you'll have incidents like the previous two games happen.
Yeah, fair. It's weird because I went the complete opposite direction. I even told you.
Yeah.
I straight up told Billy, I think I'm pulling a Billy and not just my equipment as much as I should.
And, hang on, let me pull up the chat.
But I'm actually pretty glad there is class switching because I'll be honest, two of the default classes I think are really boring. I think Taeon and Uni's classes suck.
Yeah,
I think
well,
they're-
I mean, I think
they're
Uni's
real
is
bad.
fine, but Taion is just like, what are you?
Yeah.
What are you
that's
supposed to be?
Very, yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I think all of them except like Noah's are all pretty boring. That's not true. I like Senna's. I like Senna's.
Sen's is just fun. It's just
Lands
fun.
is just generic and kind of boring.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yumi
never.
is just Charlotte, but better and hotter.
Mio, I'm like.
Wait, what?
I like a lot of the I like a lot of the.
No,
later
What was
classes.
that about Charlotte?
That Uni is just Charlotte, but better and hotter. Fight me.
I disagree,
No, you're
but
right.
fair enough.
No, he's actually completely correct.
Yeah. You don't have to deal with the fucking overheating like
There's
you do with
one
Charlotte.
class-
Okay,
and I'm
fair
like,
enough.
There is one class where I'm like, I wanna learn that class because I feel like that's how you can break the game. Like I feel like that class is gonna break the game.
Can you type it out or?
No, I can say it. It's Soul Hacker.
Soul Hackers.
We interrupt your Xenoblade to give you Mega 10.
The Soul Hacker class is like so fucking interesting. I don't want to use it because it feels like useless right now. But I'm like, I can like beat the game and just see what that is. Because I'm like it's like definitely like the most unique class in the game. Like it pretty much plays a different game. If you want to know what it is, it steals enemy moves. And you can
Wait,
you can,
what?
Like, you can like customize the moves. You can customize whatever move.
Oh, wow.
It is. And you can take moves. Actually, the moves that you take are from like usually named enemies. So.
Does that work on the final boss?
No,
Oh
I don't
my
think
God.
it works on bosses.
Oh.
Ah, damn. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
But it can literally like its whole thing is like it'll steal enemy abilities. That's what it's
And you-
about. And it has a
I don't know.
completely different thing. It has completely different mechanics. Like it has no arts. That's what it is. It has no arts. You customize the arts yourself, like fully. It's wild.
Really?
Some wild shit. I don't know how to use it, but it's wild. Also, the guy who gives it to you, when I got to that hero, I'm like, whoa! I didn't expect this, but it was kind of perfect because it's kind of a thematical follow-up to the last one I did before that. The last hero quest I did before him.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Wait, is that the one that says Among Us?
No, that's
that's another guy.
no. If you'll probably find it eventually, but you'll know exactly which one it is because you'll unlock. No, you'll know which one it is because it's like, whoa, whoa, okay. Didn't expect that to be an ally. But the one that I did prior to that was the Fiona one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fiona's the only optional hero I got, and that was just because by her quest marker, I saw something shiny. That was the only reason I did the quest.
I think I can say that much that she's probably my favorite hero so far. I haven't gone every way, but yeah, I think she has like the best story.
Fair.
Like her story is like really good.
Yeah, she does have a good story.
Yeah.
In terms of character, I really like Shara.
I like her character a lot. She's also just cheery.
Yeah,
have you seen her portrait? Have you seen her portrait? It's the cutest shit. It's
Wait,
the
what? No,
cutest
I have
shit.
not seen the portrait.
Really?
Let me see. I have the
I didn't really use her much.
Oh my god, she's like.
Oh my god, Billy.
Also, like gameplay wise, she's like secretly busted. Those
Oh.
buffs.
Yeah.
Those buffs are crazy.
Oh boy.
Those buffs by themselves can carry you.
Because you know how when you get a hero class, that gives you like a short little quote-unquote tutorial as to like what the class generally does? Ashera's counters the enemy, like an actual counterattack, if an ally around her is attacked.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that is pretty good.
Also, just 2 seconds into her introduction, and I already fell in love. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, fair enough.
Who?
Ashera.
With Ashera.
Which one's that one?
She's just a more cheerful and more openly
The one
bloodthirsty Dunban.
Yeah. Also, Ashera, the one we were literally just talking about.
I was talking about Fiona.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
Oh.
definitely haven't seen it then, because I
Fiona's
don't
cool,
think I
too.
have gotten Fiona.
Yeah, Fiona from Shrek, Billy. It's Fiona from Shrek.
This is
I
her.
wanted to make that joke.
Her portrait is great.
But also, just let me say real quick. I know, cause when you sent me the message that you pulled a me and didn't upgrade your stuff, I just like. Because I was scrolling back to see if I could find what I responded with. I just put, I guess watching me play through 2.5 Xeno games really is rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
Also, I realized that is incorrect because it's actually 1.5. Well, I mean, if you want to count Future Connect, if you want to count Future Connected as a separate game, or Torna. Yeah. But anyways, you have the portrait,
That's
Edwin?
how you look at it.
Okay, I haven't unlocked the character, but I think I know who it is.
Ashera? You should have gotten Ashera. It's the one like
No. I don't have her.
Really?
Really?
I thought she was
Yeah.
required.
No, she's just right next to like the.
Oh.
Who is she next to?
She's next to the castle. Oh.
Yeah. The
I mean, that's vague enough to not really say too much, I guess.
I don't know
I
that.
guess, yeah.
Yeah, this is Fiona's portrait. I love it. She's so cheery.
Oh, I love
Which
that.
makes sense. Which makes sense because she's all about buffs. She's quite literally a support character. It's funny. Her class is just Taeyeon's class, but better.
Ah,
Like,
excellent.
I think
Yeah.
at her max she can have like 6 buffs on the whole party, and it's some crazy shit.
I think her talent art gives everyone the same buff she has, and depending on how many buffs she has, she does like X amount of damage per buff. So it's like if she has like 2 buffs, she does this much, and the more buffs she has, when she uses her talent art, she does more damage. I know she has something like that.
Yeah. She does crazy shit.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think she was actually the hero I used the most when I first got her.
I think the ones that I've used the most are Teach and Fiona, I think.
Yeah, fair. I feel like the support
Teach
classes
has a
are
really
different.
fucking overpowered chain attacks.
Oh, I didn't use him for chain
exactly what it
attacks.
is.
Oh my
I
god,
know
but like, if
exactly
you're not
what it
using
is.
Teach for
Oh
chain
my
attacks,
God.
you're playing the game wrong.
No, he knows exactly what he's doing with his chain attacks because he's fucking told me before.
Oh, yeah.
When
I think I
I
said
tried
it
that,
multiple times,
okay.
actually, but I can't really say because, like, that's an actual major spoiler.
Teach
Oh,
chain
shit,
attacks
that's right,
are
he's not there
fucking
yet.
wacky.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I forgot. He's also not
with
just straight up
Teach?
not there.
Yeah, he's just fucking not there. He's about to be heading there though, so once he
Yeah.
gets there.
I don't think
no.
so. I'll be side questing for a
No.
long time.
You said you're in the snow area, right? You've got
No, I'm right before that. I know that's next. I know that's next. Cause
Okay.
I know that's next because I'm like, well, there's a snow area right over there. So that's
Oh,
probably where we're going.
Okay.
okay.
After you get to the snow area, or once you're done with the snow area, you're gonna get a certain character, a certain hero, and that's the one that Billy used and told me about is really broken for chain attacks. Because they do the exact same thing that Teach does, but for one character,
I see.
and it's a lot more.
Oh, so Teach is basically the same thing as them, but just, like...
For everyone, and then on smaller scale. I think
Oh.
what Teach does is 10 TP for all the other characters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's... Yeah.
Which is really fucking solid.
Yeah, but like with the other one, it's like you're putting everything into one specific character. I don't know if I should say which character they assist.
I was gonna say that kind of reminds
You know,
me
I
a lot
probably
of,
shouldn't, considering it might actually
that
hint
reminds
towards
me
what
a
it
lot-
is or who it is.
That reminds me a lot
Yeah.
of Monica's. That's her name, right?
Who?
Monica-
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Yeah. Monica's. I'm like, that can probably be OP because her thing is like she can
No,
revive
I'm
herself.
laughing because I just remembered a little
She
interaction
can-
I
she
had
can
with
reuse
Homie
herself.
about Monica.
I took a screenshot of that, by the way.
Of
You cannot
course.
delete it anymore. Because I was afraid you were going to delete it right away. So
No, I was not.
got photo
I was actually considering going to grab it to put it in here.
Oh, trust me, I have evidence. I have evidence. Okay, that's a spoiler. That's a thing that I'm going to use against you someday.
Is it the thing about Alex?
Well, that too.
Oh, you have two things.
Hold on, let me double check these and like, because I want to make sure that they're not.
You want to make sure you don't actually send something.
It's okay. I don't think I'm looking at it.
No, because okay, that's the thing. That's something I can use against you.
I am concerned at how many times you've said that.
Good.
How much did I reveal in these like
More
past
than you
2
should've.
weeks?
Not more than you should have, but a lot more than you should have.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yes, my arsenal.
Well, hang on, let me.
It's like Batman's folder of like weaknesses of the whole Justice League.
Yeah, man. What's
That's
my weakness?
what this is
Well,
turning into.
Well,
Robin,
while
how many
I'm
just
doing
slapped
that, I can send this.
Okay, there we go. This is fine because it's very out of context and it doesn't spoil.
I'm just like, while we're waiting for you to find that, I just thought I wanted to share this. Because they say despair and hope a lot.
All this talk of despair and hope. What the fuck? They're talking about on my Xenoblade.
Ah, yes, and there. For context, we were talking about Monica. The thing beforehand is an actual spoiler, so... Even though, well, everyone's already got there, but you know.
Well, yeah, it's out of context, but yeah, eventually they'll talk a lot about Open Despair.
Yeah. But I mean, can you blame me, though?
Yes!
Why?!
I'm kidding.
But anyways, is that all we have about Xenoblade 3? Or...
you can fight while swimming now. Yay.
Oh yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Train effects. Honestly, yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Huh.
Without getting into
well, I mean, I've realized I haven't said too much.
Yeah,
I think
because you're the first one that beat it.
Yeah, I'm the first one who played it.
I
think the game is great, even though I quite agree with some of Alm's complaints. But
oh, actually, one more thing. Super recommend to play the previous two. I know that sounds like a big commitment, and I know that the interviews they said like you don't need to play the previous two to understand what's going on.
Yeah, well, it's more like you don't need to play it to understand, but you will get a lot more out of it.
And I feel like up to the ending, that's where it's like, okay, this is where if you've played the other two games, everything makes sense.
Oh yeah,
So
the final
prior to
cutscene
that
is just straight up like if you don't know anything about the previous two games, this doesn't matter to you at all.
But if you played the previous two, you're like, oh, that's really sweet.
Yes.
That's also really sweet. What the fuck is that third thing?
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say it like super out of context, but I want to read that that conversation. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh god, hold on. Let's see. It was pretty recent, I think.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, here it is. So you put two things, right? One, this character kept this thing from this thing, which is cool, and then we see this character, which is cool. But then we get to the picture. I just respond. So you noticed.
To which my only reaction was, oh, so that did happen after that. Holy shit! I think you can
say that last part. Maybe. That last part might be out of context enough to be safe to say.
For context, holy shit, did puberty hit someone hard like a goddamn bullet train?
Oh yeah.
Wait, huh?
You know what?
Okay.
Johnny, you're not gonna play the game, so I'm just gonna send you it.
Yeah.
For context, Johnny, there's a character that you meet in one of the.
No, I think he'll recognize this character at least.
Okay, don't say.
Yeah, it's oh, I'm gonna have to get it from my gallery.
Yeah, but before the final chapter and the ending, if you not playing the two games prior to that point doesn't really matter. If you do, it's less of, oh, that's why this is happening, and more along the lines of, oh, Monolith, you sneaky bastards.
Ah, yes.
It's more like, oh, I know this place, that's the thing. Hey, this is the other thing.
Yeah,
like,
sure, I'm gonna go screenshot it from a YouTube video.
Fair.
Because I think because there was a thing, I did a thing where I cropped it, and I think I accidentally I think that deleted it. Or replaced it, at least.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I know where to get it.
No, I'm searching it up.
Hold on, Billy. Hold on. I know exactly
Found it.
Where. Okay, you found it a lot faster than that.
Yeah. What were you gonna use? Because I feel like we might secretly be using the exact same thing.
I was using something that holds a lot of potential things I can also use against you.
Oh, fantastic. Alright, I have it. So Johnny, I don't think I don't think I need to tell you who these people are, but it's I want to see how long if you can notice what's a little questionable about this.
There is 4 things in that thing
Yeah.
that just... 3 of them made me go, oh, so that's what happened. And then the 4th thing is like, what the fuck? But yeah.
So I'm not. Alright, since we're live, I can't really say what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
That
guess you can
that
use
and also
that
Edwin's
stuff.
not at that point yet.
Oh shit, no, yeah, that's right. Edwin, deafen yourself for 2 minutes. I guess. I don't know.
I guess just to be safe, yeah.
And then turn desktop audio off, I guess. That's a thing. So because I'm curious as to what his thoughts are.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I guess, hang on, let me... Dang, I wish I had, like a BRB kind of thing.
Fuck.
Oh, wait, I do! I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
I was gonna say, don't you have the thing with Kasumi in like a fucking
Yeah,
straw
I'll
hat?
just put this up. I just... Hang on, let me... Also, the desktop audio is muted right now, so you can, like, start saying your thoughts. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just made it super big. Yeah. Wait, no. Oh, also let me mute my mic.
Not so.
Mics are back on. I can move this down again. Oh my god, you're just spamming the ping?
Yeah, I have to be very careful not to accidentally ping Jason.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they start with the
they're
same letter.
Yeah, they're both like right next to each other.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Also, just real quick, I'm gonna show. Do I have it? Oh yeah. So I just want to show this real quick. For people who have played the game and seen the final cutscene, if you know about the photo, I said a little thing, and this was his response. I can't give any context, but yeah.
There's something you see at the final ending, at the ending, right? The very end, final cutscene. Billy said something, and this was my reaction.
Yeah. So let your imagination run wild on what cursed on what what is that?
That's my reaction.
Yeah, fair.
on the accursed words that I uttered that gave that reaction. Okay, he's back. You can stop now.
Get on board. That was the second time I've done that.
Yeah, you did that a long time ago.
Oh.
But anyways,
I just like how quick that. It just went something.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so moving on to the other stuff that I had on here. I'm just gonna say right now, a lot of this is news that has kind of passed, but it's still stuff we should talk about. Such as, for example, so there was an Atlas survey, and Persona 3 and 2 were tied for the most rented remix.
Was that a week ago?
Wow.
Yeah, that was last
that was a
week.
ago.
I didn't know that.
2 weeks ago, if you want to get technical.
I thought it was an eternity ago, to be honest. I genuinely did not remember.
Yeah, that probably won't mean anything, but it's just
Just a neat little thing.
And that's not the only Persona announcement that happened
Hey,
recently,
real
but
quick, I
I'm
gotta
gonna
say-
save that for later.
Even though I really like Persona 3, I think Persona 1 and 2 needed more.
That's yeah,
Since-
Persona 1,
since-
Persona 2, and Persona
3
2.
Persona 3 is like, it's kind of rough, but like, I think it's fine.
Yeah, there's
You
also
can get over
the
it.
thing that everyone brings up, the fact that there technically is no like one true definitive version.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is. It's called Portable, but still.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't have like the
definitive 'cause it doesn't
cutscenes
have-
and all that.
That's fine. It doesn't have the answer. That makes it definitive.
Fair enough.
I guess that would make.
I just remember there was a
MC, so that's why it's definitive.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. But I know there was a thing that, so people were, like, talking about that, and, someone replied, but Portable doesn't have the answer. And, like, all of the responses were just like, that's why it's the best version.
That's why it's the best version. And in the vanilla version, no matter how hard I try, I cannot fuck Akihiko, no matter how hard I try. But with FemC, everything changes. Also, the FemC route actually is different. It actually is
Yeah,
different.
you mentioned this. She has much more funny dialogue.
No, it's like actually story-wise different. As a matter of fact, this is gonna be a minor spoiler. A major character fucking dies, but
Wait.
if
Oh, yes,
you
I know about
manage
this.
to-
I know about this.
If you romance him as FemC, actually lives.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Like you just completely destroy the death form?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much, Billy. Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
But to be fair, Persona 3 Portable lets you commit a crime, but I'm not gonna say which one.
Oh.
It lets you commit a crime. Let's just say that. and it's only accessible on the FEMC route.
Oh my... Wait a minute!
It's not a funny crime! It's not a funny crime!
Oh, okay, we're not thinking the same thing then.
It is not a funny crime.
Because I was gonna say, I think I know what this is, but no.
Well, but yeah, she does tax fraud, that's obvious, but you know. Actually, okay, no, actually, no. As both FEMC and Makoto, you can become part of a pyramid scheme. Like, you can like, it's really funny. Or whatever Tanaka had going on.
Oh my god.
I like to think the FEMC one's canon, though. She's the one who, like, Tanaka's like, yeah, I'll use this kid to get rich. But in reality, FEMC's like, what a fool. He doesn't even know. He doesn't know. Soon my empire of selling people pictures of Mitsuru will soon come to fruition.
Thank you for saying that name, because I forgot it.
I will sell Mitsuru feet pics.
What? Is the pyramid scheme really just selling pictures of Mitsuru?
No, it's something else. No. Tanaka has like an actual like shady business going on, and he's a social link. But there's a part where you have pictures of Mitsuru, and only as FEMC can you say,
yes,
I'll sell them to you.
Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking of. Yeah, so basically there's a thing where like there's an NPC that's like he says something like, oh, you saw Mitsuru-san at the beach and saw her in a swimsuit, and only FEMC can respond with something like, I'll sell it to you for $5, or I'll sell you the pictures for $5.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, good old FEMC. Only FEMC.
Only FEMC.
Who else but FEMC?
But yeah, I think Persona 1 and 2 needed more. Because I think... I don't know how you do it, though, without completely, like actually, like, Final Fantasy VII remaking that shit. Because Persona 1 and 2 are very different. Like,
very different gameplay-wise.
The modern Persona games, they started with 3. The social links and all that stuff, that was, like, really Persona 3. There was, like, a bit of it in Persona 2, but it started for realsies in Persona 3. Like, the time management and all that stuff, yeah, that's Persona 3. Yeah, Persona 1 and 2 are very different.
Yeah. Yeah, based on what I've seen, they're, that was when it was still just a Mega 10 spin-off.
Yeah.
I mean, it still technically is, but you know.
No, actually it's not anymore. It hasn't, no.
I mean, yeah, I know it did drop the SMT title.
Yeah, it's not a spin-off anymore. It's not. Alice is considered its own series.
Yeah.
You can tell because if you check surveys, if they have it as a different series, then it's a different series. That's what they did with Judgment and Yakuza.
Oh, Judgment is a different series?
Yeah, they've actually, like, for the longest time, everybody thought it was just a spin-off, or, like, part of the Yakuza franchise, but now they're like, yeah, no, Judgment is a whole different franchise now.
Oh.
Like, completely separate from Yakuza. It's been like that for a while.
Interesting, because I've always heard of it as, like, it's a separate story in the Yakuza universe.
Yes, but they consider it a completely separate series.
Even though it's the same.
There's some overlap.
Okay, you know what? I guess I can see that, because I mean,
there's a lot of overlap. There is a lot of overlap, but it's like a separate thing.
Yeah.
When they do their earnings call, Judgment is not part of the Yakuza sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I was about to say, like, I don't think I've heard of, like, any other example of that, but then I realized, I mean, that's kind of the entire Nasuverse. Even though they're, like, not quite connected to each other, but, like, some of them are.
A lot of them are.
Yeah. Like, everything but Fate is, like, actually connected. In some way or another, at least. Well, actually, then again, now...
I mean, Billy, it would be like... I mean... Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden aren't really the same series.
Yeah.
It's like that.
But they're the okay.
That's the one.
I'm surprised I didn't say that!
Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden are, like, very closely interconnected.
Yeah, same universe, but not considered the same franchise.
Yeah. And like I said, a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
But they are not the same franchise, like, at all. And it's the same thing with Yakuza and Judgment.
But
where they are vastly different. Well, okay, they're not vastly different. They're actually very similar, but they are considered by Sega to be separate entities.
Ah.
so Billy, since you brought up the Monsterverse, you want to get into that, or you want to save that for later?
We'll get into that shortly, because we interrupt your current
There's
Persona.
one thing-
What?
Before we drop that whole thing, I did want to mention they told us how much Nocturne Remastered made.
Oh,
A lot.
that's not surprising.
Wasn't the number like 500,000? Ow.
600,000.
Oh.
600,000.
I think it's outsold the original by like six times. I think it's
Oh wow.
it's like a major increase. It's sold much more than the original.
Hmm.
I'd imagine. Yeah.
Yes. So likely they will be remastering other games, which probably means Digital Double Saga, since that's the
Yeah.
easy one to do.
That's
Unless they just do Raito, which they might, considering they pretty much have the Raito model ready to go, because that
Yeah.
was a Nocturne.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah,
Raito is
yeah.
like Omega popular.
He is very popular. Actually, I'm like fairly certain that it'll either be Raito that's next, or
or a Digital Devil
probably-
Story.
No, or one thing I can guarantee: the next remaster is gonna be one of the PS2 games. It's either gonna be Devil Saga, Raito, or Persona 3. It's gonna be one of those because
Yeah.
they're all in the same engine.
Yeah.
Is it Devil Saga or is it
Digital Devil
Devil
Saga.
Okay.
Devil Survivor is a different series. Devil Survivor is the
Okay.
DS series, and Devil Summoner is the what Soul Hackers spun off from. Because
Okay.
let's not forget, Soul Hackers is a spin-off of a spin-off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's another example. Soul Hackers isn't part of the Megaten series anymore. It's a separate universe now.
Mm.
Or a completely different IP, like Persona, because
Yeah.
they've dropped the moniker.
Alright.
By the way, Soul Hackers comes out in a few weeks, so like,
Ah.
everybody get ready.
You gotta finish that Xenoblade 3 so you can go all in on Soul Hackers.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna beat Xenoblade 3, buy Soul Hackers on 3DS, and then play Soul Hackers 2.
Fair.
I would play Devil Summoner 1 because the two have kind of connected storylines. Oh, not kind of. They're some of the returning characters are in it. But yeah, for the second game, for Soul Hacker 2, I don't think there is. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I guess
Mike, say what you want.
one thing I can say though is that when it comes to stuff like that, where it's like a bunch of franchises all with like interconnected storylines, I think that's super cool. But oh god, I can definitely see how it would be very difficult for newcomers to get into.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
It's like-
in this specific case, it's like, not really.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
when it
like
comes to Persona,
like say it's
usually
like
there are-
oh, you're interested in this game? Well, you have to play like six other games first in order to understand even the first cutscene.
Well, yeah, but that's usually for a long-running franchise.
And
Yeah.
even then, that's not always true. Like, there's 16
Yeah, but it's
Final
like
Fantasies,
6 other
but you don't
games
really
that
need to-
you
but don't really
wouldn't
need to play.
imagine are interconnected. That's what I'm saying.
The only
Like-
the only series I can think of that's like that is Yakuza.
Fair.
I'm trying to think what's another one that's like that. I mean, I guess like, I don't know, Halo. I guess.
The sad thing is like most of my game projects are gonna be like that.
Congratulations, Billy. You've become the very thing you hate.
No, it's even worse.
No, I like
when-
it. It's just
it's
I'm
even
just
worse.
commenting that yeah, that can get. I can see the problems with that.
It's even worse when the first game is on a retro console.
Oh yeah,
Oh, fuck, that's true.
yeah. I mean, hey, easy. I mean, not that we condone it, but easy emulation. Unless it's the
Oh,
turbo graphics.
You don't say the E word.
Oh right.
He didn't say emulation. He said emulation. We're talking about emus.
Emus, yeah, the Great Emu War, you know.
It's the Australian bird.
Yeah, we're actually a historical podcast now.
Oh my god. But anyways,
talk about
we
World War II
interrupt
and
your
my favorite
your
people.
regularly scheduled Persona talk to bring you Minecraft Cross SpongeBob.
Oh god.
What?
Man,
Yeah,
there's
that's a
SpongeBob
thing.
skins for
That's a
Minecraft.
thing.
I mean,
I don't have anything to say about it. I just think it's weird.
I don't think it's weird. Have you seen the skins that are in Minecraft?
Fair enough.
No, I have not.
Okay,
For
Halo.
the SpongeBob ones?
I know we
Halo,
talked about the Angry
Mario,
Birds.
Steven Universe, Star Wars.
In general, I
It's
get
like
it.
a Microsoft
But you
thing.
You know what? United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
Oh my
you know.
god.
Yeah, pretty much. It really is just that, but with Minecraft skins, huh?
Yeah, they've done a lot. There's Angry Birds is weirder because it's Angry Birds.
Yeah.
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 A franchise that is much smaller now.
Back in the day, though, the Halo skin pack, fucking awesome.
Ah,
The Halo
yes.
skin pack, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They added Covenant
Classic.
dropships into Minecraft. I don't know how they do that, but they did.
Yeah. But,
Speaking of aliens, I actually saw the new Predator movie that I didn't know was out.
Oh.
You saw it?
Yeah.
It's out already? What the hell?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
They're still making Predator movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one actually.
It's like a big franchise, I
Like the
thought.
first time they came to Earth.
Oh, okay. It's people know the name Predator. Big franchise. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's...
There's 1.5 good movies.
Ah.
Yeah. And I figured they kind of stopped after the 1.5 good movies.
The new one is like the 6th one.
Huh.
I don't know, man. I don't keep it.
But I watched it. I did watch it.
And is it
good?
one of the other good movies?
I think it actually might be a little better than the original.
Oh. That's actually pretty good.
It was like super good.
Some
And I
people might
wondered,
be
why
mad
is
at
this
that,
good?
but
And I'm like, why is this good? I'm like, why is this actually good? And then I saw who made it, and it's the person who did 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is like a super good movie.
What?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, that's why this movie's good. That's why
Yeah.
this movie's good.
Isn't Cloverfield the one with the giant monster?
That's the
And
first one.
everything's recorded
That's
for
only the first one. That's only the first one.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
10 Cloverfield Lane is like what would happen if you put me in a bunker.
that's concerning.
If you,
Then they
That could be
watch
anything.
Cloverfield
That
Lane,
could be
you know what
literally
that means.
anything.
if you watch
They
10
have, like,
Cloverfield Lane, it's a bad thing.
Oh, yes.
Then they make like another one called Cloverfield Paradox.
Yeah, apparently that one was super bad.
Oh.
Really?
I saw the ending of it though. That was kind of cool, where the monster eats the thing that fell from space. That was cool. But and it's actually a good
Like
movie.
hella big.
The only reason why I watched it is because I saw somebody say like the synopsis, and I'm like, fuck, it's actually kind of really cool. So I don't know why they never did this before, but the movie is set like I don't know during which part of it, but it's set during the 1700s, and
Okay.
and
Interesting.
it's basically the Predator with like his fucking alien technology
versus medieval times.
No, versus
No. It's
Versus, like-
natives.
natives. Yeah,
Oh. Huh.
Native
Yeah.
Americans.
Native Americans. I don't know which one it was. If it was Americans or like Canadian. I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
I think it's American though, because it's like, yeah, that seems too warm to be Canada. Actually, it's almost certainly Native American. Actually, now that I think about it, almost certainly. But yeah, it's them with like bows and arrows and like tomahawks versus the Predator, and eventually the French get involved. Thankfully, though, they get mercilessly slaughtered,
Oh.
which is good. During that part, I'm like, okay, I'm happy. What's really cool is every character was a hunter. Literally, everybody was a hunter. The whole movie is just one big hunt.
Ah.
And it was super cool. I watched the movie in like the native language too, which is super cool.
Native language.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the language of like the people.
Oh.
Yeah, they released it like that. Apparently that's the original audio.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I decided to turn off the subtitles just to like make it more of an interesting watch, just because it's like, will I like it as much? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I
Did you
do.
just see it in theater?
No, it's believe it or not, I don't think it's in theaters. It's on Hulu.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Huh.
The fuck?
yeah. Yeah, but that's why I was so shocked. I'm like, this is like way too good. Dude, there's
I don't
some
know.
really cool shots in the movie too. There's like some super cool shots in
Went
the
straight to streaming? What the fuck?
straight to
Yeah.
streaming. Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember.
Here's the poster. Here's the poster. It's really fucking awesome.
But I just want to say I don't know why, but I don't know if you've ever seen this video. Oh wow, nice. Let me use this. There we go. But I don't know why. From now on, whenever I hear about Hulu, I don't know if any of you have ever seen this video, but there was like this meme a very long time ago where it was like it was an ad that was like it was for a separate stream.
Hulu has live sports. Is it that one?
No. Although that is also a classic, but
That's a hood classic.
So there was like an ad from a. Okay, I should say this was a meme, but the first part, the ad was real. The second part isn't. It was there's like an ad for a separate streaming service that was like they said something like "Don't use Hulu" or something like that, and then it like cut to a clip of someone like turning on Hulu, and then the TV just like grows legs.
What the
because of the way because of the way that they were like, don't watch Hulu. like as if something bad would happen.
Watch Hulu at 3 a.m. Your TV will come to life.
What streaming service is that? I want to see that.
I don't know.
Streaming service that makes your TV walk away.
Oh man. I'm just thinking about that one, you know, like Cloudy and the Chance of Meatball, the remote controlled television.
Oh my god.
It just grows sentient and shit. Fucking dips.
Yeah, the movie was really good. It's actually very gory.
Well,
very gory. It gets that R rating. I'll say that much.
That's not surprising.
I have to say, if decapitation is too much for you, oh boy. If you don't like skinned animals, then oh boy.
Oh dear. But I was gonna say, speaking of movies that kind of came out. So when I said at the start that a lot of these topics are stuff that has kind of passed. This is the one I was specifically referring to, cause Johnny, here's a topic for you. A while back, you had your status as Popeye's movie leak.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that? Because I remember, when I first noticed that, I was very confused at that.
Yeah. So basically, Sony released a sneak peek of like what the movie was gonna be, and that was the only thing they ever showed of Popeye.
Yeah, from a few years ago. A few years ago they sent that out.
A couple years ago. And instead of that, they just released like the Peanuts movie.
Yeah.
I never saw it, but like I don't know.
I thought it was because it was a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what year it was, but yeah, I thought it was pretty good at the time.
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, a random YouTube channel released the whole Popeye animatic, the whole like storyboard with voice acting, music, even the freaking like title cards that show up in like beginning of the movies. And like this film was like fully voice acted, like Tom Kenny is like Popeye, which he actually did a really good job. Like it was fun seeing like Popeye like voiced in like kind of like the modern age a bit.
Yeah, because I mean I haven't really been keeping up on the Popeyes franchise, but
yeah,
I know it hasn't really had like anything new in a while, right?
Yeah, I freaking love this cartoon. It was like a cartoon that my dad grew up with. Like he would watch it in like Spanish and shit, but like seeing it in like the storyboard format, it was pretty cool because it was kind of like seeing like the old cartoon, like not like animated, but like it was like seeing the old cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just hella funny because like ever since Sony found out, they deleted that like that video off like the YouTube, and like
but by that time it's been archived on everything else.
Yeah, the damage was done. Everyone got their hands on it. I found it on Reddit.
As one does.
Yeah.
I remember like going through all the links. I had to scroll all the way down because I see a bunch of links. They're like, all right, here's the movie. See it quickly. I click on it. The page is down. shit. But I keep going down and down, and then I found it. The movie was the movie was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Ending needs a bit of work, but like
Of course.
other than that, like the movie was very was very good. I wish I would have seen it in theaters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, from your descriptions of it, I can assume it's like one of those things where it's like everything was done, they just need to like animate it fully.
Yes,
Because like
much.
they had like everything.
It had yeah. It's like why didn't they like finish this movie, man?
Maybe Popeye was considered a little too old to be reborn.
They chose the emoji movie over Popeye, actually.
Oh my god.
That's
No.
even worse.
I desperately
worse.
hope that is
Oh,
false.
God.
The Popeye movie was canceled in 2014. The emoji movie came out in 2017.
Oh,
These
man.
two things very much overlapped. I don't think it was canceled for the emoji movie, but they chose the emoji movie over Popeye.
Good
That is
lord.
a crime. As an actual criminal
Oh,
act.
We live in a bad timeline.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
going back to the Cloverfield movie. I remember when I like first saw it, I thought it was kind of weird because like like it's like a found footage film, right?
Right?
Yeah.
So when I was listening to the voice of like the guy carrying the camera, I was like, is that T.J. Miller? Is T.J. Miller like in this fucking movie?
And was he?
Looking it up right now. I want to know.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god, it is TJ Miller! God, it is.
It's the dude from fucking Deadpool, and like
Huh.
the guy that voices the Fred from Big Hero 6. And he was also in the Emoji Movie, the main guy.
Oh.
Gene the emoji.
Yep. It's like what the fuck is T.J. Miller doing in this film?
What's he doing in Cloverfield?
Yeah.
But yeah, so you earlier you just said we live in the wrong timeline. Speaking of timelines,
Oh god.
cause guess what we have now officially finished 100%, kind
I
of.
was very confused. I'm like, what are we talking about? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Our
We have-
timeline's really world-long.
Very weird considering it was
close
my
enough.
idea.
Close enough. But yes, we have 100% finished Steins Gate, including the
we still
movie.
have to do the dating sim.
What?
We still have to do the dating sim, Billy.
Yes. Oh yeah, I bought that. I should
Wait,
mention
what?
I bought that because I had the money. I saw.
Steins Gate
I
has a
I
dating
chose
sim.
that
Oh,
over
that's what that
Steins
picture
Gate
was.
0.
That's what that picture was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted that with the caption "Therapy obtained." Because as you may be aware, Steins Gate gets quite depressing. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And conveniently, they said the dating sim before the depression starts.
Ah, yes.
Did he actually?
Yeah, it takes place in like when just things get bad, like episode 12.
Yeah.
I think
Is it set at like episode 11?
around episode 9, I think actually.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No, it has to be before 11 because of stuff I can't say. But
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, yes, definitively yes. It does take before 11. Just like specifically, I'm not sure.
Hang on, DM you something.
Yeah, because you mentioned that she's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what-
yeah.
Like everybody's like developed to the point yeah.
Yeah, because
and
she
everybody's,
wasn't
like,
there for
yeah, and everybody has like developed to the point where like, okay, they're, they're developed to the point to where things happen.
yeah.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt, but I mentioned before that my friend is playing Xenoblade 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
He
Return to
got
3?
past the castle,
Oh.
and he's just bombarding me with everything that's happened.
Oh boy.
Uh,
What can you say without spoiling anything?
Some sad shit.
How do I put this? How do I put this vaguely?
Some sad shit.
He has seen the man in gold.
Man in gold. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that. Introduced to the man in gold. So, he's doing that part.
Alright. And he said he got past the castle, so I assume he's seen some other stuff as well.
Oh my god. Billy. He got past the castle.
What the fuck?
He's heading towards the city
Mm-hmm.
of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning he's gonna see that part.
Oh my god, yes! Oh, I cannot wait to find out what he's gonna say about that.
I am very curious as to what he'll say to that.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be saved for tomorrow though, cause
Oh.
yeah, but I'll keep you tuned in on what he says about that, because I feel like that's way too big a thing that happens.
That
for him
there's
to
no
not
way
do
he won't
anything.
like say anything about it.
Exactly.
Yes. Anyways, back to Steins Gate. We all quite enjoyed it. I can definitely say that.
Yeah.
It's
Alright,
alright.
we did.
But also, I barely remember the context to this, but I wrote down a note of it for some reason. I just wrote down that we made. I think this was during the movie. I made a note that we were making jokes about how Kurisu hates Fire Emblem Fates. I don't quite remember what that was about, but
What?
I think it was the thing where she got drunk.
Huh?
And we just kept we made. Oh yeah, because she said something about fate, and I think Edwin, you said something like
Yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah.
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 I remember.
Yeah, I don't know why I made a note about that, but it's there.
Yeah. Speaking of fate, I threw my copy out the window, but it came back in. I don't know how. I'm scared.
You sure you didn't tape it to a boomerang?
No, I'm pretty sure I have the Annabelle of Fire Emblem.
Oh my
Fates.
god.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna see the copy of Fates on my couch. Just standing there.
It just turns you around to face you.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, no. No, you don't, you son of a bitch.
Well, speaking of fate, the Nasuverse. So the thing we alluded to earlier.
I have nothing to say. I will now.
Absolutely nothing.
Deafen myself. I will deafen myself. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
Of course.
Absolutely nothing.
Surely.
What?
So, I don't know if I can find the conversation, but, so, 2 new characters announced for Melty. One of them, apparently people are kind of mad about, and I don't agree, but sure.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's very. I'm scrolling up a lot to find this.
I'm specifically trying to find the image so I can just, post it. Here.
So,
Well, here's the
Okay,
first
go ahead,
character.
yeah.
So, first they announced, Discord.
If you would.
Yeah. So their first announcement was a guest character from the hit mobile game Fate Grand Order, Mash Kirilight.
Yes. Best,
Best eggplant.
I'm really happy you're making that joke.
But yes, a lot of people are mad, but I think she looks fun. Then again, I am one of the few people who likes both Tsukihime and Fate, it seems, so. I mean, other than,
Oh yeah, that's true.
But, yeah, a lot of people are mad. Because of
Is it because she's replacing the roast beef?
I think that's part of it, but it's also, because a lot of people feel that, that era where everything was fate. A lot of people are kind of, a little...
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, a little, how do I put this? They hold some strong feelings about it, I guess, due to, just how prevalent it was over, like, everything else from, Type Moon.
Type Moon. Yeah. Fair.
But the other one... So it finally happened.
Billy, you don't have any room to complain. You know what you've done.
What do you mean you know? What do you mean I know what I've done?
You know what you've done, Billy.
What have I done?
Your appearance has changed. Your status has changed. The day of reckoning has come.
That's right, I forgot about this.
Did you actually just forget about it?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I thought this was on purpose.
But yeah, the day of reckoning
no
has
idea
come,
what you're
Neko
talking
arc is
about.
now real. And you know what? I am fine with it, because you know what? People are probably gonna... I hope the memers get on the game now! Because I know a lot of people
They
said
never will.
if Neko arc gets added to Type Bloom, I'll buy the game. Keep
Fine,
your
please.
promise! Please!
No. Put your money where your mouth is, you little bastard.
Exactly!
Come on. Do it. Do you dare disappoint her majesty?
Yeah.
Do you dare? Ironically, this was the same fucking day too. It was like...
Oh
hold on.
yeah, are you gonna talk about how Arcuoid was also announced to be in FGO?
Yeah. So the Neko Arc and Mash thing was around 2 a.m.
Yeah.
and I believe 9 hours. So like half an hour later, literally half an hour later, FGO had a thing for its 7th anniversary on the Japanese version.
Actually,
And every
I
anniversary-
think Neko Arc and Mash were actually announced during that event.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
They were probably just like spread out then.
Yeah.
But they had an announcement for FGO because the 7th anniversary is coming up. And
Right.
every anniversary, they have a big character. I think, what was the first one? I think the first one was Merlin? No, that was a New Year's thing, never mind. It was around that time, I think. Anyway, point being, lately it's been a big character, so the 5th anniversary, which is the most recent one on the North American one, was the caster version of Artoria. The 6th anniversary is a new character that, really you're not going to meet them until way later on, but find them when you meet them.
Okay.
And then 7th ended up being Arcuoid.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is very big.
This has major implications for the Nasuverse.
She shouldn't be here,
Yeah.
but yet she is. How is this possible?
I'm not even joking. I think that is actually what they said about Saber in Melty.
Pretty much.
Like her description was literally, "The King of Knights should not be here."
Yes. That's probably why they put Mash in Melty, just as a bit of
as a cross promotion kind of thing.
yeah, probably.
But
Yeah,
rest in peace, roast beef street burger. But
long live the mashed potatoes.
long live the mashed potatoes. Yeah. I did not mean to press back. Sure, I will save my changes though.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, you're just gonna show that one, aren't you? Of course. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find.
So
what
another thing.
she looks like.
Is anyone still muted? Oh no.
No, he's alive now.
At least we think so.
I think.
Yeah, I just have nothing to say.
You're really
Apparently,
keeping
Archeon-
all your thoughts to yourself about mashed potatoes and the entity?
Yes.
Mashed potatoes.
Because
Don't
mash.
worry about it, Josh. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's because the character's name is Mash.
Ooh.
Yeah. But anyways, what was I scrolling up for? Oh yeah. You're because I'm trying to find the video of if I'm actually never mind. I don't think I should play it. But when I posted the thing about Nekomark being added, Edwin replied with a video, a short 3-second video of him.
And that's all Discord would allow me to do.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a video of him with the image of Nekomark open. He has Dory playing in the background, and he just goes, "The Great One has come!"
There is an extended version, but I could not upload that sadly.
You couldn't. I would say you probably could have used YouTube, but I think the song is copyrighted, so that's why I don't want to play it also.
Yeah, I don't want another Stone Ocean situation.
Oh yeah.
The worst part is, when Nekomark and Mash were announced, I was trying to sleep.
Oh yeah, you were
for 10
asleep!
minutes. No, I wasn't even asleep. I was trying to go to sleep. And I'm like...
I
"Fuck
believe it is this one."
And I remember... Yeah, I'm looking at... I was spaced out for
Yeah, I think
10
this is
minutes.
it.
What the hell? You leave for 10 minutes and a god is reborn.
Yeah, that was my response.
Story of my fucking life.
Alright, I'll take the risk and I'll just play the video. I think it's probably fine.
Yeah,
Great
man.
One has come.
Also,
At long
this is
last.
what Arceus
Oh, at
looks
long
like in
last, that
two.
was the last part. Also, yeah, there's Arcuite.
Here's another Arceus.
There was 2 Arcuites? Oh yeah! Saw this.
No,
That's nice.
because the art changes.
Oh
as
yeah,
you
Ascension, right?
level them up. Yeah. Here's her third one.
Oh.
Oh, that's the.
There's
Oh!
there's something about that third. Yeah, there's
There's
something
what?
about that third art that I really like in this third one, Billy. You want to take a shot at what it is?
Is it the thing that's really sharp and pointy? I just have a feeling. I just have a
No,
feeling.
it's the ribbons. It's actually
Ah.
the ribbons.
I see.
How would you guys think it's the sword? What kind
Actually,
of man do you take me for?
sword, isn't it?
It's the sword, yeah.
I actually
Fair enough,
quite
that is
enjoy
a cool
the first one
sword.
lot.
Dear God, just look at it.
It is
So
very
simple,
pointy.
and yet so decorative at the
Yeah.
same time.
I very much like the first one.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you really that shocked?
Well, isn't he the one that with the short? He's the guy who prefers the short hair.
I never said that.
Really?
Those words have never left my mouth.
Really?
Am I just confusing you for someone else?
Did
or
I
was that
gaslight
something
myself into thinking you prefer short hair?
Yeah, I think you did. I've never ever said that.
Well, do you? I'm sorry to
believe
to
in
put you
truth.
on the spot on a live stream, but
Billy,
I can mute
Really?
the audio if you want me to.
I clearly, I believe in true equality. Cause really think about it, Billy. Really think about it. I know a lot of my favorite waifus are short hair, but think about who my favorite waifu in Persona 4 is.
Funnily enough, that's actually exactly the character I had in mind.
Exactly.
And as you always say,
It's
man of
been-
the world.
It's just
Yeah.
been a coincidence.
I really did gaslight myself into thinking that.
I'm just
I
that
was
good.
actually
I'm just that good.
I actually fucking believed you on that.
Oh boy.
Just thinking nobody can ever know the truth about Edwin.
So Billy gaslit himself into believing something that wasn't true, and I believed his misconception.
What level is this?
This is just me playing mind games. I'm playing chess. You guys know the scene in Xenoblade 3 where the consorts are playing chess? That's me. That's me.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching the humans fight each other, and I'm just treating it like chess.
Oh my god.
I am now console E.
There's already a console.
Yeah, but he died.
So you're replacing him.
Yeah.
Or her. I don't know, I don't care about the genders, I kill them all equally. That sounds very bad out of context, Jesus.
Yeah. Well,
You just say that.
once again, if I ever do the part 2. That's a
Yeah,
good
no,
one.
Billy, you kinda...
Holy fuck.
You just kind of like... You kind of just tricked yourself into thinking that.
Yeah.
I never at any point have said I prefer short hair over long hair, nor have I said that I prefer long hair over short hair. I see both of them as quite equal. It just depends if the character can rock it or not.
That's fair. That's fair. It's like, I mean, even I have said in the past, not everyone looks good in glasses.
Oh, mortals, you shall never understand my true
Never mind.
the true
I'm not gonna say
preferences. My true intent. Oh,
that. Your
actually,
true
this is better.
intentions?
Yeah.
You know what the funniest part is? Every time I see a character, the first thing I look at is their goddamn weaponry.
Huh. Interesting.
I wonder
No.
if you guys can guess what the first thing I see is.
The boobs.
No, you'll
Hair.
literally never guess.
What is it?
The hair.
I
Yeah.
never said I was gonna say it. I never said I was gonna say it. I just want to know if you can guess.
Is it the dress?
I don't know. Look at
I'm not
You know
gonna
what's
say it.
funny?
He went silent. I think that's the answer.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say it. It's not the dress, by the way.
Okay.
That does help, though. That does help.
I see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think a character is defined by what they wear. Because otherwise, if you just had like the characters like headshots, they all kind of start blending together after a while.
Especially in the
That's
Nostriverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about the drip. It's all about the
It's
drip.
all
That's what I'm
about
trying
the
to say.
drip.
It's all about the drip. Does the
but
character
you
have
say
the
that?
drip?
But like, it depends on who the character designer
You know what?
is.
We should do a
Yeah.
special episode where you guys just send me like a bunch of pictures of a bunch of characters, and I'll tell you if they have drip or not.
Oh my god. We should definitely do that, actually.
Send a picture of like a I don't know, say a random character right now. Just say like
Kasumi.
a random ass character. Kasumi? Depends which version.
Yes.
Which
That
version?
I'm not saying.
I remember Kasumi. I remember all the Kasumis, Billy. You can just tell me ask me which one.
Oh, you mean which series?
No, like which one from which game? She has different designs, Billy.
Oh, right. Just go her. I guess just imagine her default blue one.
She's got drip. I think she's got drip. I think she's got some drip. I think her proportions kind of mess with it, but the fit itself is pretty good. I'm saying her tits are too big for her outfit, but anyway.
I guess.
Give me one. Give me a random ass character. It can be whoever the fuck. It can be literally whoever the fuck.
I don't know how we got here, by the way.
We're just gonna do this real quick. We're not gonna be sidetracked much. All right.
Hold on. Give me a second.
All right, Johnny, tell me a character.
Grug from the Croods.
Fucking dripped out, bro. Fucking dripped out. Like low key dripped out. Low key dripped out. Low key. I think they all actually have drip.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Give
grandma has
man.
giga drip, bro. The grandma has a giga drip.
Oh
Like,
god.
not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Hella drip.
What
Okay, I'm gonna rate these archaeoids while Alm waits.
Oh my god.
First one, absolute drip. Absolute fucking
I did it
drip. Not
again.
even a question. Not even a question. Second one, it's alright. Actually, no, the more that I look at it, yeah, I guess it's drip. Kind of looks
There's
like
the first
curtains.
one.
But
Yeah, it looks like curtains.
The third one, I would say absolute drip, but I don't know, she kind of going a little too crazy with those ribbons. But you know, yeah, it's like a lot. Those ribbons kind of like I feel like you could just remove like you can remove the ribbons on her like sleeves. You can probably remove those.
Fair enough.
And like maybe the ribbons on her side actually. Other than that though, quite dripped out. Why is there a giant ribbon on the sword? Like it's as long as the sword.
It's a gift.
I guess.
So you see, Edwin, it's very simple. That sword is a gift because it gives people the gift of death.
Yeah, but that's a really long ribbon. But anyway.
Jesus.
So, do they have a character name yet,
I feel like you're gonna send an image, so I still have the Discord open.
Hold on. Trying. Yeah.
Well, while you're looking for a character, I guess something
I'll tell you who
that
has no drip. I'll tell you who has no drip. Greg Heffley, 0 drip. Absolute fucking 0 drip. Dry as the fucking Sahara.
Christ, God, Jesus Christ, that's a good so bad.
He has no
Yeah.
fucking drip. Greg Heffley,
I've
0
heard
drip. Rowley though?
Oh my god.
Low-key dripped out. He's got the fucking Air Force One.
Based in
He's got the
Grugville.
fucking... I mean, he's voiced by Nicolas Cage, so immediately that's like plus 30 on the dripometer.
Like, I guess while Alm's looking for a character, I guess we can speed through.
He's so dripped out, he's surrounded by water.
I guess we can speed through the Evo announcements because that happened today or started today.
Oh yes, everybody is getting rollback except Guilty Gear Xrd and Dragon Ball Fighters.
And
Everybody is getting
Undernight.
rollback.
Undernight is probably not getting rollback, but you know what? I think I can understand it because they've already confirmed that they are making a new one.
Sam Show is getting rollback. Maybe not, but I think that might be enough to like save the game.
Perhaps. I mean, I believe I mentioned this before. I'm in an Xbox FGC server, and it is either it or KOF 15 is like the most popular game there. So yeah.
I'm curious, is there like overlap with like the Sam Show and KOF? Like, I assume there is.
Probably, because I mean, SNK.
What I'm asking is does everybody who plays Sam Show speak Spanish? That's what I'm asking.
Oh my god.
That's a fair question
I mean,
to
I
ask.
haven't dipped my toes far enough into the Sam Show community, but I don't think. You better not have been saying. Speaking of toes.
No, forget it.
Oh god.
Forget it.
No, finish that sentence.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, everything's getting rolled back. Sam Show, Persona 4 Arena, which I played a little bit of beforehand.
I forgot about that one.
Really?
About that one.
It's your game!
That is true. That's not true. Who said that? As I'm fucking trying to set my collector's edition on fire.
Yeah, I wonder who would say that, considering, when the game came out, one of the first things you said to me was, Billy, welcome to my fighting game.
Speaking of my fighting game, my people's fighting game, KOF 15, is
Season
getting
2.
crossplay.
Season 2 and
Oh, yeah, that
crossplay.
too. Yeah. So, victory achieved.
Victory screen.
Oh, and Guilty Gear's roadmap.
What?
Yeah, the Guilty Gear
Oh.
roadmap.
Oh yeah, that.
Which is... Let's see, it's right here. They're definitely going to announce a character on Sunday, that's for sure. And they're coming out, like, probably this month. The big one is, in fall, they're going to have crossplay. Fall is crossplay.
Finally.
September is the beta. Which will
Nice.
probably come with a character. And then no character until 2023 after that.
Oh wow. 20.
but yeah.
Winter is just a balance patch, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay, I had one. I found one. I have
okay.
one last.
Okay.
Here's double just because. Why not?
Ah.
Double.
Yeah.
All right, first one. All right, first one pretty dripped out. The second one. Okay, yeah, I'd say drip. I'd say drip with the Gucci kimono. I'd say
The
so.
Gucci kimono.
Gucci kimono.
Yeah.
It does have gold.
I
Yeah,
guess.
the Gucci kimono. Yeah, this is drip.
Yeah. I do think that I will have to admit that I think the first one does look better. And I think the second one is a bit too much.
I was gonna say the same thing.
What? What?
To quote you, Billy. To quote you, it looks like something you'd like.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. Anyway.
No,
Anyways,
no,
by the
no,
way,
go back.
Xenoblade 2 has no drip. Just saying that right now. Rex Xenoblade 2 has no drip.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, you Google get bad character design.
He just has no drip. He just has no drip.
that is not a joke, by the way, Johnny. If you search up bad character design, Rex is the first result.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it right now. I would be
Pyra.
surprised
Rex
if
and
it's
Pyra.
different.
Bad character design.
There you
Alright.
go. What about this?
Yeah, oh my god, Pyra and Rex are the first two that show
Yeah.
up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Pyra.
Yeah. I'm a little
Rex, and-
surprised about Pyra, but Rex. Yeah, I've
I
known
think
about that
Pyra
for a
is
while.
drip. Pyra has drip.
I'll be honest, I don't think Rex is quite as bad as people make it out to be, but yeah, it's a little much.
I think it is. No, I think it is. I think it's.
Why do I
quality.
see the kid from Spies in Disguise? What the fuck?
What?
Oh, no.
The
Anyways, I
Tom
can
Holland
finally
character.
close the Discord.
Like Rex,
That looks.
Oh,
That
I
looks
see
even
that.
more.
There you go.
That looks like an even more. That looks even more like a Billy character.
What?
what?
They're the one you sent home.
Really?
Ah,
Yeah.
What do you take me for?
This absolutely looks like something you'd like.
What do you take me for?
a pervert.
For characters that seem to have an affiliation with kimono-like outfits and stabbing stealthily, perhaps. If only there was a word for that. If only there was a word for that.
Shoot.
If only.
If only there was a word for that.
No, I thought because I thought you were talking about the chibi version.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
That's the joke. That's the joke, Billy.
Anyway, yeah. That's drip.
You guys remember Tumblr?
I do remember Tumblr, yes.
As much as I wish to forget.
Is it back? Did they put... Is the porn allowed again?
What the fuck?
Yeah, because
I know.
because they
The
have
reason why
banned
Tumblr
that sort
died
of
is 'cause They took
content.
away the porn. No, the reason why Tumblr... Like, actually why Tumblr died was because they removed the porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that happened, because they banned the porn, and, like, so many, like, hentai artists there. So then they just all migrated to Twitter.
Yeah, and that's
Genuinely...
yeah, everyone
that is
from
why
Tumblr
died.
moved to Twitter. That's why it's so bad.
Yeah. So yeah, if you wondered why it's if you wondered why the world's so bad, it's because of Tumblr banning porn. So
Other than the porn, what was Tumblr actually used for?
I mean, it was just a
Fandom.
basic social media
Fandom.
site, pretty much.
no, it was fandom. No, it was fandom.
Oh.
Fandom.
Yeah.
Fandom.
And then it became another type of dumb.
I wonder if people still use MySpace.
Apparently, people do use it for music.
Oh yeah, because it was very music based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think people still use AOL chat rooms?
Oh my god.
Didn't that
I know,
get
I
shut
know.
down?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I use AOL.
There's private servers for everything.
Yeah. AOL. Private AOL chat room. I wonder if people still communicate using the telephone. I doubt it.
Dope.
I wonder if payphones still work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but
I've
the
seen
final
them.
the final Evo announcement is in a well, it's not the way people wanted, but in a way, free MVC2 has now become freed MVC2 because it's coming to Arcade 1-Up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's free. You just have to pay $600 for an arcade cabinet.
Is it actually just 600?
I don't know. They haven't announced the price yet, from what I've seen.
That's actually quite like not bad actually.
Really?
600? It's not just MVC2, by the way.
I mean, yeah, I know there's 8 games in it. They didn't say what other games are in it, but yeah.
Yeah, they did. It's all of them.
Oh, all of the Marvel games? Well, obviously not 3.
From Children of the Atom all the way to MVC2.
Oh.
Jesus, that's
Okay, that's actually good value. But still.
Yeah.
No, but
I would
that's
buy
a
it, but I
lot.
just wouldn't have the space for it because it's an arcade cabinet.
Yeah.
It's really cool though. It can actually connect to online.
Yeah, it has online play.
Yeah.
Do they have rollback though?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'd assume at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, why pay $600 when I could just hop on Fightcade for free? No.
I'll do either of those when I can just head to the lair. I can just sail the 7 seas.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, no, I don't think I can say that on Twitch.
Oh, then again, we've probably said worse.
Moments like that.
I mean, remember that one time we had Jordy on there? I'm surprised we didn't get banned for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like genuinely panicking. Like I kept checking the page. Like, okay, when am I gonna receive the message you have been banned?
I mean, I'm just saying I do have my book of things that are probably banned from Twitch, so I should say them just to test it out.
No. I mean,
Say it on your own channel.
I'll start from the letter A this time.
Ah, finally.
Finally mixing it up.
That's right.
But
kidding.
there's only 2 more things I have. We've almost been going for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna have much time for actual Danganronpa.
Yeah.
But there's only 2 more things, and this is because we skipped it. This is the one thing that I actually had to go back and edit, and I'm sure you'll understand why as soon as I say it. So what I have written down is Nier unused room found.
Ah, yes.
Sure you remember that little debacle?
Yeah.
Why did you say it as Nier?
Is that not how it's said?
No.
No.
I've always heard people say Nier.
It's not Nier. I can promise you, it's not Nier.
Edwin, I now remember why I totally forgot about this. I was blinded by bloodlust.
Oh my god, it was because of the way I said it.
It's pronounced Nier.
Okay.
Nier.
I feel like we had this conversation earlier.
Nier.
I feel like we had this conversation the last time we brought this up.
Nier.
I get it.
Nier.
It's not no pawn, it's Napon.
Oh my! Oh yeah, I forgot to bring that up. So yeah, the absolute enigma that is the way I pronounce Snowpawn.
Nair Automata. That doesn't even sound right.
Oh my god, that's blasphemy.
I've always heard it as that.
I've literally never heard anybody call it Nair. Like, not even once. This is
That's
genuinely
how Etika
the
said
first
it.
time. Well, Etika said it wrong. It's not. It's absolutely
Rest in
not
peace.
Nair.
Still, rest in peace. By the way.
I am correcting the dead. It was Nair.
What? That's a sentence. But But yeah, so anyways, there was a thing about oh wait, first the Nopon thing. So yeah, as you can hear, I pronounce Nopon as Nopon. I've always said that. But here's the weird thing. They only say that in Xenoblade X, which is the one Xenoblade game I have 0 experience with. So I don't know where I've got it from. So yeah.
You're still saying it wrong. You're not excused from it.
Yeah,
like that
the
one
near
time where you pronounced
near
the
what?
It's like that one time where you pronounced the Aang's name is Ong.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you guys were
actually-
genuinely angry at me.
Ah, so
Yeah.
this did happen. Yeah, never mind. I'm angry about this again.
Oh my god.
I distinctly remember it because like, as soon as I said it, I don't remember who it was, but one of you just went, "What did you say?"
Yeah. Like,
'Cause,
how dare you say that?
That one's
M.
real
Night
bad.
Shyamalan
Well, I will
mumbo
admit, like,
jumbo.
I can let no pod slip. I can let Nair slip. But I can't let Nier.
Near.
Nier.
This is in the air.
It sounds like Nekawak would say.
Grenier.
Go to Nier. God.
But yes, we can kind of forgive those. We cannot forgive you for saying Aang's name is Ong.
In what universe?
I'm guessing.
What reality?
Oh,
The
wait.
Night
So
Shyamalan
that's never been. It's never been pronounced that way in like anything.
No.
Oh,
No,
really?
it's only been pronounced that in the live action movie, which was horrible.
Okay.
It's like
That's what
literally
I
like-
imagined it as. I was imagining it was like a
It is. It is.
I was yeah,
movie
because
was
I
an
assumed the
embarrassment,
reason
Billy.
why you got so mad is because it was kind of a Tsukihime situation.
Yes. It's basically that, yes. That's why
real
you just... You pushed a button you should have never done.
By saying Ong.
And that one was real bad. I'm not even
It's
gonna
like
lie.
if you
That one
pronounce
was
the
actually
name
bad.
is like Geeko or some shit.
Yeah.
What?
That's another bad movie.
Oh, Geeko? That one's funny. That one's funny. Like, nobody's ever gonna say Geeko. Nobody's ever gonna say that. Nobody's ever gonna say Geeko. Nobody's ever gonna say,
What are we talking about? What is the Geeko?
Oh, the
Oh,
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh
yeah,
my
the
God.
live action.
Key
The live
Blaster,
action
he did
adaptation.
airbending.
Oh yeah, they called it airbending.
Oh my god.
airbender techniques.
You know, if you, it's so crazy to me. The Dragon Ball Evolution is kind of fascinating because it's like how I don't think I've ever seen anything where the like as much as Dragon Ball Evolution where the adaptation is like so far gone from the original. It's like so far gone.
Yeah.
Like people say like the new Resident Evil is like the worst like adaptation ever. Nah. No, you have no idea how bad Dragon Ball Evolution is. Like, it's like so gone. It's like change the names. Like, literally, all you need to do is change the names, and it's like not even the same. Like, it has no relation.
Yeah.
It could be a completely different franchise.
Yes, with like
Yeah.
literally nothing in common. Quite literally,
Oh my
no
God.
no concepts in common, nothing in common.
You know what the worst part about that is? The guy who played Piccolo in that movie, his son at the time was such a big fan of Dragon Ball that the guy actually ended up reading the goddamn manga to like get into it and understand everything.
Oh
So,
no.
I can imagine the man was very disappointed when he found out where the script was going.
With that said, though, I would have loved to be in that movie. That's just weird. I would have loved to play Yamcha.
Did they at least Yamcha? Did they at least include a reference to the Yamcha hole? Or
There was
whatever?
no reference to anything.
Oh.
Krillin wasn't even in there.
Oh yeah, the Krillin was in
And
it.
that's his best friend too.
Krillin
Like, that's
wasn't
what
in
makes
it.
like the whole fucking Piccolo arc.
Now what's
Like,
really weird is that half the movie was like in a high school.
Yeah.
Oh
my God,
god.
that's- And one of the big things is that Goku never went to school.
Yeah.
He lives with his grandpa like in the mountains, but still goes to high school in like the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense why that happens in Dragon Ball, but like in a quote-unquote realistic adaptation of Dragon Ball, really?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Goku gets bullied! Goku gets bullied and shoved into a locker! This movie is actual lunacy.
It shouldn't even be possible.
Death Note live action was much closer to the original than
That's true. It
Dragon
still
Ball
sucks,
Evolution.
but it's
at
still
least
better
like
portrayal.
Ryuko's spot on.
Oh my god, Willem Dafoe as Ryuk is like
I
such a
think-
fucking perfect casting.
I think the only thing in that movie that was close to like OG Dragon Ball was the Dragon Balls.
Was it?
Oh, go figure.
Yeah. Even then, you know how like in
They
like the
don't even
movie
summon the dragon though.
did
Yeah, the dragons are kind of weird because like every time he touches them, he just gets visions. Isn't that right?
I mean like physically how they look.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I mean
okay.
physically how they look.
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Remember when he becomes a giant monkey in the movie and it looks like a fucking like
Like a werewolf.
it looks like a werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really just the worst.
Remember how Master Roshi just lived in a city?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
And not even like.
He just
ordered
wasn't in a
pizza
building
island.
neighborhood or something. It
Is
wasn't even an island.
Yeah. Yeah. Goku went to high school with Chi-Chi in that movie.
They don't even, they meet as kids, and then they meet up when they're both like 18.
Also, why does Goku look like that? Like, what? They could have given him a wig.
Yeah.
He just looks like Edward from Twilight. That's what he looks
Yeah.
like.
It's just
I would
like,
have preferred they just gave him a normal hairstyle over the fucking.
Yeah.
Uh,
God.
Anyways, as I was saying, there was
We're
a
gonna watch this
supposed.
movie. We're gonna watch this movie now.
Oh my god.
Watch Dragon
There-
Ball Evolution.
There was
Oh
yeah.
my
Well,
God.
yeah. Now that you've shown me Kakarot and I know the basic storyline.
You're an
Yeah.
expert, yeah. You're a lore expert.
You're an expert.
What do they show this movie? I want to watch this. I want to play a drinking game with this movie.
Oh my god, no.
I want to play a drinking game. I've had this idea for a while.
Except instead of
And
with
the first
alcohol,
thing
it's
we're
with
gonna
Speed
use it on-
Force.
Also, I think when
Billy, don't fucking say that again. If you give him that idea, he's gonna.
Yeah,
he's gonna
I said nothing.
I heard that, but I'll consider it. Oh, wait, Hulu, perfect.
Oh my god. Don't watch Hulu.
I am considering when Persona 5 Royal comes out for just to add like a spicy playthrough.
Oh my god.
I'll play a drinking game for the on stream for the game.
Oh no.
Maybe every time they say for real, because they say that a lot.
Oh boy.
For real?
So every time they say for real, take a shot.
You're gonna get hammered in the
You
first.
can play
like,
at home
30
too,
minutes.
Not
Just
kids.
not with alcohol, please.
Yeah.
If you're the age of 4, go ahead and drink. I don't care.
Oh no.
Anyway, we should probably move on.
As I was
Anyway,
saying,
yeah.
Nier Automata, supposedly an unused room found. Where, So, to briefly explain it, there was supposedly an unused room on that one guy found. That, it was like, in the middle of I think they said it was like a city area, where you could like just...
Wasn't it like a church?
Yeah, there
church
was.
was a
Well,
location.
that's what the final destination was, where it was like you just like there's like a hidden door. There was like a hidden door or something like that, and then they open it, and it's and then they go through like a long hallway, and then there's a church with like a corpse or something like that, and people. Like for like several days, people were like theorizing like what could this mean. Some people even said like this may hint towards like new content in the Switch version that's coming out. Which by the way, I do not know if there's actually any new content confirmed yet. But it turned out that it was in fact a hoax, and the way that they apparently revealed that it was fake was they posted the people who, because it was a mod obviously. The way that they posted a picture of them looking at people freaking out over it while eating pizza.
I did some more digging into the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
I think the Nier fan base is just very stupid because it's like, to be fair, I'm pretty well versed in like internet hoaxes, and like
yeah.
one of the fucking dead giveaways was like right there. It was like literally right there.
And that is
Here's a cool little advice. If you ever see like a quote unquote leak or something in the future, if the account is created literally just to post the thing, it's not real. It's never
Yeah, that's
real.
Mm.
It is quite literally never real.
yeah.
Like it's like the
I mean,
account
unless
did
it's
not
like
exist prior.
unless it's like a developer using a burner account to hide their identity. Like that's the only thing I could think of, but still.
Not to mention that like the person who uploaded it never gave any like specific instructions on how they did it, even though they were
Yeah.
able to replicate it. They were able to replicate it, but no instructions given. It's a little
Yeah.
suspicious if you ask me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was very, very obvious.
Yeah.
Well, once-
Here's the thing.
When I, saw
Like,
it- when I actually saw the video of it, I'm like, whoa, that looks really convincing. And then I looked at what was going on, and I'm like, come on, guys. I know you're starved, but come on.
Yeah. It was one.
know
Of,
what?
I know nothing about Nier, but I have to struggle to say it the right way. But
You fell for it as well. You believed it was probably real. 'Cause
I
it
mean,
looked real.
I know nothing about it, but it was one of those things where I saw it and I was like, yeah, this probably isn't real, but I really hope it is because I think it's cool.
When I saw it, I'm like, yeah, it looks like something that would be like. I'm like, yeah, Nier probably would be the kind of game that has like something in it.
Something in it that no one's found yet.
Yeah, Nier.
Because I think even the developer of it said something like there was a secret in the game that no one's found yet, or something like that.
I don't know if that's.
Oh my god.
What?
That's eventually gonna turn into the fucking... Have you guys heard about, like, the fucking secret seekers for Shadows of the Colossus?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, yep, yes I do.
Okay, good.
I think a better example is Mega Man 9.
Mega Man 9.
God.
There's like, according to like the devs, there's a secret thing in Mega Man 9 that nobody's discovered yet, and let's just say people went fucking crazy trying to figure it out. And I'm like fairly sure it's not real.
Oh.
I think the developer. The
They just
developer's
made.
like,
You
"No,
think they
trust
just
me,
made?
guys,
You think they
it's gonna
just
take
made
you
it
guys-
up to get people to keep playing the game?
I don't know what the objective is, but I don't think it's real. I do not think it's real. Because apparently, like, people have looked in the game and like we don't know. That doesn't seem like there's anything else.
Like straight up data mined everything as well.
But yeah, but the devs are like, no, there's something in there. There's something in there. And I'm like, I think you're lying. I think you're lying, Mr.
Yeah,
Capcom.
sounds a little
Maybe I should start a video series where I just debunk things.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm like, I definitely can't say that on Twitter.
Can you put it in the chat or?
It's something. Debunking something. That Wendigoon covered once. Debunking.
Oh.
Debunking. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking
Not
of which,
debunking not debunking what Wendigoon said. Debunking a subject he talked about before. Let's just leave it at that.
I'm
Let's just
assuming
leave it at that.
conspiracy iceberg.
A conspiracy. A conspiracy. A very popular one, actually.
Well,
you did
coincidentally, I actually started watching a little bit of that, the 9-hour one. I started watching a little bit of that. But,
Quite a lot to take in. It is quite a lot
yeah.
to take in.
But anyways, we have been going for... Oh, I have literally one more thing, and I don't think we have much to say about it. So, a new trailer for Scarlet and Violet.
What?
For Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, because I just heard you say like, "Got it, and I'm like, huh? Excuse me.
I had a moment there, but I haven't watched the trailer. I just know the only thing that matters, new Wooper.
I have not watched the trailer either.
The only thing that matters is new Wooper.
There's another thing that happened.
I have nothing to say
around
about
the
that
trailer.
whatsoever. I have nothing to say about that
Of course.
whatsoever. I don't know. I don't even know what that
Whoa.
is. I don't even know what could it. Who knows? What Wooper? What's a Wooper? I don't know what that is.
There is one thing I knew about the trailer
Oh my god, I think I know what this
Which-
is.
on there being a new trailer, and it upset a lot of artists.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yep,
Everybody
yep.
drew the one character with titties, but it had a dick.
What the fuck? Yep.
So there was a character that looks at a glance
Very
people
feminine?
thought they looked quite feminine. Let's just say that.
There, I blame the artwork because I saw what the character looks like in the behind the scenes art book, and I'm like, okay, I can tell it's a guy. I can tell it's a guy now. But that specific image they used for the trailer, yeah, I can see why.
Yeah. And so people were going absolutely nuts.
I'll be honest, I don't like any of the designs from this gen.
Oh.
Yeah.
None of them are anything. I do find it funny how one of them is literally one of them is a Tumblr person, which is funny.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
What's
which
her name? What's her name?
Oh my god, hold on.
I don't know her name.
Scarlet.
Let me go on my alt account. I'll find them there.
Wait, what?
The alt account, Billy.
I see. Is that also where you have the,
Yeah, that's where everything is. That's where like everything is.
I was gonna say, that's where you have the Marianne thing.
Oh, that's too tame for the alt account.
Mm.
What is this character's name?
That's concerning.
Saw this.
Huh.
This, not what I was looking for, but yeah, this is pretty much what it was. What it was.
Oh my god!
What a lovely pale. Good lord.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, sounds about right. Why did you find this on your alt account?
And there goes my elbow.
Yeah, what he said exactly. His elbow. His poor elbow.
Why does my body break apart?
Because you're old. That's why.
Oh my god.
Ah, Penny. That's her name.
Penny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
You'd be surprised, Billy. Some of this stuff just shows up on there. I think it's actually quite a funny break
Huh.
from the norm that it goes on there.
But anyways, we have been going for 2 hours. Oh!
Okay. Excellent. Hold on, I need 400 milligrams of
Oh,
coffee
no.
in my body. You can say what you wanted to
Well,
say.
I was gonna say, because earlier I mentioned that I got the Steins Gate thing because it was on sale, but there was also another thing I got that's on sale, Grand Blue, on PC. I got it because I know apparently most of the community is on there, and I played a bit of it. Yeah, it's Grand Blue. Although I guess there is one more thing I could say about which is about the one of the reasons why we started slightly late, and that is the Skullgirls finals. I watched a bit of that. I now want to get back into Skullgirls because that was great. And I am considering buying Annie now. Because to put it simply, girl with sword.
Sword?
What are we talking about? I just walk in. I didn't hear what Billy said. He's like, "Yeah, I'm buying something."
Because you know how we watched the Skullgirls finals before this?
Yes, very, very, very good match.
Yeah.
Very good match.
Yeah, very. I am strongly
I told our resident expert on Skullgirls, Dimitri. Yeah, you know what? Skullgirls competitive is actually pretty wild. And he's like, "That's what I've been saying." And I'm like, huh.
Yeah. But yeah, I said Annie looked very fun to play in that match, and plus given my tendency to play the sword characters, I should probably get her.
I think
I'm considering.
I have the game as a gift from Dimitri trying to indoctrinate me into Skullgirls. I think I'm gonna start playing Big Band.
Yeah, best boy. Big hand for big band.
I love. You guys know that people have played JoJo
Yes.
openings using.
Yes, people have played everything.
Big Band? Yeah, it's really cool.
Something I know. I doubt I'll ever like get good at big band enough to do this. Something I've always wanted. Something that I would love to do. Like in because you know how he has that one super where like you can for a short time you can play like a little melody on the trumpet.
You want to play Megalovania?
No, I have seen that. No one else is going to get it unless they're as big of a music nerd as I am. Something I want to do is
I don't know.
Yeah. What? Well, I've talked about it before. Something I would love to do is like get that super like right before they're about to die, then play the DSC ray. Which
DSC.
that's the death flight
What?
motif.
Ah.
I would love to do that, but I don't think I'll ever get good at Skullgirls enough to do that. But I would love to do that, even though no one else would get it. But anyways.
A little bit of Danganronpa. Today was a lot to catch up on, to be fair.
Yeah.